Hello everybody, welcome. My name is Nancy Nurse. I've been asked to do some videos on medical emergencies to give you a little bit of background about myself. I have been a nurse for 30 years. A good majority of that has been in emergency medicine in trauma centers in the Detroit metropolitan area. And I'm coming to you with a little bit different perspective of medical emergencies. What I'm planning to do with this time with you through videos is to help you, walk you through different situations, different aspects of emergency medicine that will come up to you. You might be presented with an SHTF situation. My husband and I have been preppers for about a year now, but we're well versed in emergency medicine. My husband is a CRNA, which is a nurse anesthetist, and I have a son that's a critical care paramedic. So between the three of us, I think we should be able to answer a good majority of your questions. If you have any questions after my videos, please email me or send me a comment, and I'll try to get, if I haven't answered the question during the video, I'll try to get the most accurate information for you. I plan on starting with some just basic emergency medicine issues that come up, such as pneumonias, flus, infected wounds, and give you through my experience and my perspective on things. I'm not saying I'm a medical expert as far as a physician. You should always contact your physician if you have any questions. And I would suggest everybody, if you haven't already, try to build a working relationship with your generalist, your doctor, your GP, as we used to call them, general practitioners, or your internist, and to ask questions also. I will be talking about antibiotics later. We'll look at some things as how, we're going to take you through cleaning wounds properly, how to dress wounds, looking at fractures, strains, sprains, burns, that kind of thing to start with. And then I've been on YouTube for about a year now, and everybody's really interested in how to take care of a sucking chest wound or a gunshot wound to the chest or abdomen or some other major catastrophe, traumatic catastrophe that's happened. And I will get into that later, but for the most of us that are prepping, that are looking for help during SHTF situation, whatever it happens to be, if you don't have a physician by you or hospital that you can get your loved ones to, take them to, and you need to handle that emergency yourself. The majority of those problems that you're going to come up with that are going to cause catastrophic results, if not handled properly, will be an infected wound that wasn't taken care of properly, or a deep wound or a puncture wound that wasn't cleaned out properly. Yes, when, God forbid, that you do have to deal with a gunshot wound, I can help you with that. As far as giving you some of my perspectives, I ask everybody to look at and refer and research this. I'll be giving you some ideas and some books to look at, some videos to look at. I'll have charts and pictures we'll go over, and but for most of us, what's going to cause us the most problems when we don't have professional medical people around us to help us is everyday life occurrences. What happens when you've had diarrhea for 5 days and haven't been able to keep anything down? That will kill you. It surely will. What happens when you have a really bad pneumonia and there's not a doctor around? What should you do for that? What alternative medicine can you use? Everybody always wants to go to antibiotics, but there's so many steps to take before you get to that point. So we're going to be going through all of that over time. Bear with me. I'm new at videotaping. I've lectured for a long time, but being in front of this tiny little camera thinking that, potentially the world is not going to see me is a little bit different than a 300-seat auditorium full with doctors. That's less intimidating, believe me. So I'm glad that I'm doing this. And Live for Wild, which I'd love you to subscribe to his channel. He's got a great common sense things, along with all the wonderful other YouTubers out there that have helped me along the way. I would look at him, subscribe him, comment to him. He's been a great wealth. I met him about 4 or 5 months ago on YouTube. We've become great, good we call ourselves Prepper Buddies. We talk to each other a couple times a week, and I'm trying to help him with medical preps because he feels that that's one of the areas he's weak in, and he is helping me in the area that I didn't know a lot about, and that is guns and ammo. I spent the majority of my career taking care of people, and I've seen the effects of what happens with guns and ammo. So I've always been intimidated by them, even though I used to go deer hunting. But I don't know how to reload. I didn't know about handguns. I didn't know about AKs. I didn't know about anything. And he has been such a patient wealth of knowledge for me, and such a great friend, and really a lot of help. We email things back and forth to each other, and we send things in the mail because he lives about a 3-hour drive from me. And we're planning on meeting up during Christmas vacation, and I'm learning how to reload. I bought a reloader for our guns, 2 different ones, and I bought one, and he's helped me with another one. He's donated that to me, and that's really going to help us a lot. My husband and I are really excited. So I wanted to thank him, along with this video, for all the help that he's given me. I mean, he has just been a friend. He's really been like my Santa. I really appreciate that. And one of the things that he just sent me was one of my little Santa boxes from him. And I've been talking about reloading. He helped me with my purchase of our first handguns. My family and I, we all have handguns now. And I want to reload. We go to the range quite often, and I go through a lot of ammo. So he's been helping me with that, about reloading, telling me what to look at, what to get, what to stay away from, he's just been a help. So this box I opened. My husband opened it before me, though. He jiggled it, and he figured there was something in it. So he just snuck into it, and he ended up taking out the book that John gave me, a reloading handbook. So my husband has been busy putting his fingerprints all over this. I haven't gotten a chance to really look at it yet, but my husband's really excited about it, and John's going to help explain a bunch of things when we meet up and spend some time together. We're probably going to go to the range, and we're going to do a variety of shooting here. And he's given me great things. I mean, I'm so excited about this whole little box, and it was stuffed, guys. Reloading dies I'm going to need. He's given me, I'm not really sure what this is going to be used for. Now, if this was rib spreaders for a gunshot wound that I cracked somebody's chest with, I'd know what to do with it. This is a little different, but we'll get there. We're going to get there, I'll tell you. He's given me calipers, which I knew what those were before looking at the box, because my dad was a tool and die man. But calipers. And he's given me some bullet cases for my rifles, which I'm really excited about because I just bought some of those for my handgun. And then one of the greatest things for me is to have a little pocket knife. I've had them. My children all now have mine, so I have none. So this is really great because I use it a lot. We live in the country, we have barn animals, and I'm always needing a knife to crack up a bale of hay or split a bag of feed or something. And so this is going to go on one of these that John gave me, which my kids have all gotten one of these, and a bracelet from him. He was so gracious in his family to make for us. But my knife's going to go hand in hand with this, so I have it with me all the time. So I'd like to thank him because he really is my Santa. He's really been a great help. So thank you guys for listening to me. Welcome to the channel. I hope to make more videos soon. And I hope you all have a Merry Christmas, and thank you for listening. Take care. Bye-bye.